Hello, hello. How's it going? Going live with a little bit more Mina today. Plan for today mainly is to try to wrap up the Evra the Undying fight. Maybe see if we can make our way onto September, but I'm not making any empty promises today. Probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. Got some stuff to do this afternoon, but didn't want to leave that fight hanging. Let's just go ahead and check on our streams, make sure everything is working okay. Looks like Twitch is running well. How is YouTube doing? Let's see. Live. I am. Republic. Okay. Stream is up. Seems to be doing fine. Cool. We did get my separate camera recording sorted out as well. So I've got a separate video being recorded for the webcam, which is nice for editing into content. I tried to do that last stream, but I tried this like trick where you kind of have a wider canvas, like 3840 by 1080. You have your webcam on one side, and then you kind of rescale it for Twitch and YouTube. And I was hoping it might like have a way to crop that, but it just squashed it, which, you know, makes sense for the rescaling algorithms, I guess. There's no like cropping option in there that I could see. So I had to ditch that approach. I was trying to do it that way because I didn't want to use too many encoders on my GPU. Wanted to, like, you know, make sure that I had room for if I wanted to ever do like separate streams out to different services and encode multiple. I'm already using, you know, one encoder for the stream and one for a separate recording to my hard drive for editing in videos. But turns out that like NVIDIA keeps bumping up the simultaneous encoder limit on the consumer cards. And so like my card can run 12 encoders anyways. I'm nowhere near that limit. Depending on like how the quality of the streams that I push, like if I did want to do any recording in like 4K and stuff, then that would, you know, start to potentially risk like bottlenecking, like but since I'm doing 1080p streams right now and recordings, there's plenty of overhead on the card. There's no real issues with that, so that should be working. I'll keep an eye on it in case I am using a plugin for that, so if anything crashes or has any issues, I'll try to make sure that we're not seeing any issues with that. But looks like all the stats are good in OBS right now. So yeah. Okay, well, let's get the game booted up. And we're going to dive right into the Evra the Undying fight. I'm hoping sleeping on it will have sort of helped giving me a little boost. I think we might have been getting a little tilted towards the end there, but we did finish up with another fight that reached third stage, which is good progress. So I'm not too mad at that. All right, booting up the game, and let's go ahead and switch over to game view. Here we go. And I'll just check on stats one more time. Looks like audio levels are probably okay. I don't know, game is a little loud for me. I'm still not sure. Let me try something. Okay, it looks like the game volume on Twitch is independent of my volume in my headphones, so seems like game volume in general has been pretty good in the videos that I've been looking at, so hopefully no problems there. Let's go ahead and just check my dashboard one more time to make sure everything's looking fine on Restream. Hello. There it is. Okay, cool. Yep, looks like we're good to go. Grab my controller, my weapon of choice, the Xbox 360 controller, USB version. It's a nice controller. Not my favorite of all time. It still is probably the GameCube controller, but it's very practical. I think there are some like USB GameCube controllers that I could get, but like most games aren't really fully mapped to it, and they don't have all the, all the buttons of today's controller. So what I would like is a modern controller designed in the sort of style of the GameCube controller. That would be cool. Alright, I don't think we're going to change any strategy just yet. We're sticking with the trinkets we had. That is, we are rolling with the Twill Weave to increase our defense. Very important. We might survive a hit thanks to this that we wouldn't have otherwise. These enemies hit hard. Carry the Wisp we have to have because we need to cross a gap to even get to the boss. Prime Vial Pouch and the Plasma Jug both help us with healing opportunities. There are some trinkets I know we could get that would help us with this fight. If we are really struggling still and we want to, power up just a little bit. We have 6,900 bone dust, so we could definitely afford some stuff. We could also go grab the weapon upgrades, which just let us probably output a little bit more damage. So we have options for, increasing our strength too, but I'm a stubborn son of a bitch, and I want to see if we can beat this as is before I, move on and decide to like get some power-ups. We're gonna keep rolling with the Mist sidearm because that one's really helpful. Not only can it give me a little extra heals and plasma, but it's also literally just an extra dodge when things are looking bad. So I need to continue to work on using that liberally because it can save me from a lot of bad situations. Oh, see, like I probably should have used it there. Oh, that could have killed me. Woo, that was close. Okay, now what I want to do is try to get a vial off. There we go. Nice. Okay, he's collecting a lot of skellies, and I really don't care for it. It's more skellies than I like on the map. Oh, dang it. Okay. Alright, we're getting back into it. We have no bones, so we're not concerned at all about losing sparks. We made sure to spend all our bones before putting them at risk in this battle. Yeah, we gotta continue to spam that mist if we want to get better at this fight. I think just relying on like normal dodging. Oh, dang. The mist came early in the roulette here. Waiting on the mist in this roulette every time is the most annoying part of this walk back. And especially because the roulette isn't necessarily predictable every time where it starts. It can be a little frustrating, but... Okay, let's see. The other thing I'm trying to get better at in this fight is... oh, wow! Oh, I can't believe that actually dodged. But then I was too close to him when I went for that hit, unfortunately. Okay, now I'm using a little too much of the mist, maybe, but it's good to, use... Oh my god, that was risky. Okay, am I going to be able to pull off a heal here? Yes, I am. Just barely. It's good. We only have room for 3 Estus in this battle. Ooh, we are almost out of our mist already, and we're not even on phase 2 yet of this fight, so... not looking great, but it's alright. Oh, that was close. Woo! Alright, we are out of mist, unfortunately, and there's no way to get more jewels here. So at this point, okay, we do have an extra Estus, and we did make it to phase 2 here, which is good. But yeah, without the extra mist to do a dodge like that. Tricky, tricky. Okay. Alright. We got this. We got this. It's a fun fight, for sure. I think the hardest part of it is definitely just how many adds he pulls into the fight, how many of those skellies, or she pulls into the fight, I guess. And I think you have to like be smart about, where's the mist? Oh, what's the next one? Dang it. I think you have to be smart about like getting him to try to kill skellies, or like grouping them up potentially. Like if you group them up into a specific area, I think you can get some more, you can navigate a little more easily. The other thing is, I think, getting better about getting your hit opportunities in as much as possible. Like you need to, I can't be missing hits like that. I really need to be, yeah, see, there's so many skeletons right now, like I can't even stop to get my hit in. They're gonna kill that one. Ooh, that was close. Aw, dang it, I thought that was gonna be okay, it was not. Okay, that's fine, there's a good chance to, oh, if I could have gotten a charge out of him right there, I would have been able to do a heal. Oh man, I got lucky on that, and then I immediately cleared away. Ooh, yikes. Alright. I mean, I'd rather overuse my mist right now than underuse it. I'm trying to like train myself to get in the habit of using that. I think it's for the best. Ooh, yikes, and then I accidentally did 2 of them though. Ooh, wow, I got lucky with that. Yeah, sometimes those skellies, they... Oh, shoot. Sometimes the skellies, oh, we do have one more Estus if we can use it. Oh, one more vial. Sometimes the skellies, they don't land directly on you when he throws them. They like throw them around. Oh, can we get a phase 3? If we can get a phase 3 early on here, I'll feel a lot better about beating this today. You know what also could be useful here is that one, oh shoot, I don't think I had any more mist. Maybe I had one more. That one trinket that lets you stay underground longer, and I think it gives you a short invulnerability after coming out of the ground. That could be really handy. You know what, we're gonna try it. I don't like shifting my strategy too much in this game. Or like when I'm like grinding out something, because then like you know, you change something and you kind of mess up with all the practice you put in. But oh wait, do we even have that trinket, or did we? Oh yeah, it's right here. Okay, it's just maximum burrow time. This isn't the one that gives you a little invulnerability after burrow. Did we have one that gives us invulnerability after here? Stay invulnerable longer after damage and brief after exiting burrow. So, I thought these were one thing, but they're 2 things. The invulnerability after exiting burrow could be really nice, but also just being under longer could be really helpful. However, it's very important that we have our healing opportunities, I think, here. And this defense, I think, is critical as well. I don't think we can get rid of either of these 2, the Prime Vial Pouch and the Twill Weave. Maybe the Plasma Jug? Maybe? Since we have the Mist getting Plasma. Let's try the Iron Lung on here. I'm gonna see, like, how long is this even? That's pretty nice. That's a pretty good boost. Alright, we're gonna give that a try. Oh, real quick, I noticed just now that my restream chat is seeming to not be loading on OBS. So let me pull open maybe my restream dashboard instead. Yeah, we'll just watch this for now, I suppose. I don't know if that will load. Actually, let me also try and see if closing this and reopening it will work. Docs, restream, chat. This loaded up. Yeah, that worked. Okay, that should be fine. So hopefully we'll see any chat that pops up now. Okay, yeah, I think this Iron Lung could be really useful. It's actually quite a big boost to the underground time. It might mess with me a little bit at first, but it's really hard to position yourself in this fight, like to come up from underground somewhere safe. There we go. Nice, we got full mist. So having a little bit more time to do that, I think, will be super valuable. Come on, do a charge. I got a little bit panicked there. Oh, man. See, I don't even know how... Shoot, I meant to do a vial there, and I accidentally did a mist instead. That was just dumb. I had a good opportunity to do a vial, and I hit the wrong button. Can't be affording those kinds of mistakes here. I had full Estus that time, or full jewels that time, too. Alright, I think it's worth taking a little bit of time to get the extra jewels. Since the mist is so valuable here. There we go. That should do it. There we go. That was a good pattern. Okay, I got... dang it. That was stupid. I got greedy. I got really greedy. Alright, let's go back to being patient. We can't get tilted already. We need to take our time with this. We haven't even really given the Iron Lung a fair shot here, because we've been making a lot of dumb mistakes right off the bat. Alright, here we go. That should be full jewels. I think we have to collect 15 in order to get full. We have to get 15 before we go underground, because then we get 20 there, and then I think we get 5 from this kind of bad pattern. Here we go. Boom. I really wish we could take this pipe, but it looks like we're going to have to beat the boss before we do that. Okay, we can definitely get 2 hits in here. I gotta figure out how to get more hits during that sequence. Ooh, yikes, I panicked, but that was okay. That's the kind of situation in which we want to miss, just to be on the safe side of things. And that's also not a bad one. Oh yeah, that Iron Lung is actually really helpful. This might be a big game changer for us. Oh no! I accidentally rolled in the hammer. Dang it! And then I missed it twice when I needed to go under. Oh man, just little tiny micro mistakes. Since getting hit once takes so much of her health here, any of those can cost you like the entire fight pretty much. Alright, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. Ooh, that was good though. I think we want to roll Iron Lung. Iron Lung is proving to be quite useful. We'll see. I have yet to tell whether or not getting rid of the plasma jug is really hurting me. Because right now the only thing that's really hurting me is all my... Ooh, yikes. Okay, that was a little bit of a panic. That... Oh, God. I can't believe they got me on that. Oh, shoot. Alright, we need a healing chance. Give me a chance to heal, and that was not it. Oh, I got lucky because I think they got stuck on the casket. He breaks the caskets as the fight goes on, so you have less and less sort of chances for those to work out in your favor. But right there, it was good. Oh, that was not good though. Oh, yikes. Okay, now I'm seeing where the plasma jug is hurting me. I'm not really having a chance to get full up on Estus here. That maybe will be enough. That what? Ah, shoot. That is so unfortunate. Oh, I was out of mist already. I used all my mist already? Dang, and that was a full mist too. Yeah, not having the plasma jug makes the Estus a lot less useful, which almost makes me wonder, should I just try to go, like, do the best I can hitless and just, like, swap this out for my Estus pouch, right? Have one vial shot, but, like, load up on things that help me avoid taking damage to begin with. Like, that might be the best bet after all here. Really hard to say, though. And like, again, I don't really want to experiment with too many different things here, because experimenting means that, you know, I'm kind of changing up my groove every time, right? Not letting my practice from previous fights really help me. Oh, that's really bad. Although I suppose if I'm going for a hitless anyways, might as well take a little damage here. Ooh, we got lucky. Well, not quite lucky, actually. I think we've learned that, like, spamming the... okay. Oh, are you serious? Gosh, even with that longer hit time, because he just... That throw attack is the hardest one to dodge, for sure. Like, there's two different throw attacks he does. He does, like, one where he throws a group at you. Oh, man, I thought he was going to kill that skeleton. And then one where he throws, like, them individually. And I think the group one is a little bit worse. Although the group one, at least, like, if you see it coming, you can stay underground the whole time. Like, if you just time it right to where you dive under. The thing is, if you start a dive right when he begins throwing, like, they'll hit you before you get underground. Which, oh, dang it. I gotta look out for that cycle as well. So it's 2 after the ghost one, but I think it's then 1 after the rocks. So if I see the rocks appear first thing, I should just try to go for it. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit me. I got lucky that it didn't. Oh, that was a bad time. That was a bad time to try to do that. There were too many skellies too close to me. Yeah, you're almost better just walking away from those. I almost died there. Oh, but that one, see, yeah. I think that one's worse, where he throws... I guess there's 3 throwing patterns. I think sometimes he throws, like, 2 quick groups at you. I think that one I almost have to use the mist to dodge, because I don't have time to get underground, and I don't think walking I can just get away either. I could try to just spend more time underground in general during this fight, right? Like, if I just go underground until, like, constantly go underground until there's an opportunity to hit him. Whoops. I missed some of those jewels. Oh, we should still have just enough. I wish they just had like 3 of these big ones here. And I wish there was just a way to get this roulette thing a little faster. I mean, most of the time it's a pretty good pattern, so it's actually fine, but let's try something different. Let's try going underground, basically until there's a hit opportunity on him. I'm just gonna try staying underground most of the time and see how that works. Because pretty much everything in this fight is dodgeable underground. So here's a hit opportunity, and then I'm just gonna go underground, and we're just gonna hang out here. Oh, see, okay, but then I still need to use the mist when I'm in a situation like that. Okay, yeah. I think if we just stay underground a lot more, that might work out well for me. That was bad. I got greedy. I still feel like we do need to learn how to get 2 hits in there each time, though. But I think maybe the underground strategy will work out well. Between that and using the mist more frequently, I think we have a decent chance. And we have, I think, the thing that gives us a little invulnerability after we come out from underground. So, like, leveraging our digging as much as possible, I think, is the way here. Cool. I think we actually only need to collect 14 up there. Because although we need 15 if we want to get to 40, I believe the mist uses 3 each? Oh, are you serious? I think it uses 3 jewels each time. Okay, well, this is just gonna be a practice one. So 3 each time, 11 times. That means that we can use it a total of, or that means, sorry, 13 times means that it costs a total of 39 jewels to use them all, so we'll have one left over. And so we don't really need that extra one. Oh, I thought he was going down! Oh, and you can really spam those back to back as well if you have to. But I'd rather not, and I'm kind of accidentally doing that too much, I think. Oh yeah, kill it. Oh no! Yikes, I did not mean to roll. The rolls really mess with me. And I gotta stop doing these double mists. I panic, you know? Alright, so here's where we gotta just stay underground, wait for him to go. Oh, okay, but that, getting back underground, especially if you're up against a wall like that's a place you gotta do the mist. So, I gotta figure out how to get better at going underground versus misting. Like, there's a lot of times where I'm using a mist and I could have been fine just going underground. And then there's times where I try going underground, but I needed a mist. 13, 14, and 15. 15's fine. What we'll probably try to do is, if we're not like making meaningful progress here by like noon, then we'll probably go get another trinket just to, you know, make this a little bit more reasonable. Or an upgrade maybe. Ooh, that was close. But that was a good situation where I was like able to adapt in real time and change my mind and go use a mist instead of going back underground. So we are learning. I feel confident in our ability to learn. That I wasn't sure if he was gonna do a thing. I got a little bit greedy on that one. That was okay. That was a little tight because we were up against the wall there. It almost felt like we should have used a mist instead, but ooh, yikes. He went straight into a throw. Yeah, I don't know. Going for 2 is probably not the best idea. Honestly, going for 2 hits on one of those charges. Like, unless you get like a really good lineup on him, which can be really tough when he's got skeletons everywhere. Oh man, and then you do something like that. I got greedy that time. I was trying to see if I could hit him early and get a double hit in. And instead it ended up costing me any hits. But I didn't even take the time to turn around. Okay, so now he's going into that form. The good news about that is it's also dodgeable underground. Shoot. That was a bad timing on that. Oh, yikes. Okay, now I gotta be careful because that thing, it goes off screen, but it can come back on screen. Like, it's not gone when it goes off screen. Alright, gotta get some hits in here. Woo! Alright, it's coming back. Oh, something dropped. Oh, do the skeletons drop jewels? I didn't realize that, but it looks like they can. Oh, are you serious? I didn't even get one hit in there? Oh, man, that was going pretty well, though. That's what we need to be doing. But we need to play it safe, play it careful. Like, if I'm staying underground most of the time, then most of this is dodgeable. And then using the mist sparingly. But I really thought I could at least get one hit in there. I think I just was not far away enough, I guess. I kind of have to max range him with the hammer to be safe and make sure he doesn't walk into me. Like, the hammer stun helps, but not enough. Sometimes it gives me enough time to pull off a mist away at the very least. But I feel like sometimes, like that. But I feel like sometimes he also moves faster, like a lot faster. I'm also trying to still learn, like, I think there's some directions that are better to attack him from, where he doesn't move as quickly at you. That was unfortunately just a bad situation. He was not dashing in a good direction for me. Oh, and then he just throws it right on me as I'm coming up. I should have spotted that and missed it. Ooh, yikes. That was close. Whew. Alright, come on. He's almost just... Oh, wow. I got lucky to pull that one off. That was greedy for sure. Supposed to be standing here and waiting until a good opportunity. Digging until a good opportunity arises. Come on, bait out an attack in some direction. Oh gosh, dude. I thought I was gonna bait attack downwards, and then it was too late to change my mind. I think the invulnerability you get coming out from under the ground is not much. I'm not sure that's really helping me. I think Iron Lung is helping me a lot. I don't think this is helping me a lot. Vascular Syrup would only really help if, like, I was really close to the end of the fight and just needed to get a couple more hits in. Plasma Jug might help me make better use of, like, the one flask that I have now. Or I could get 3 flasks, but the chance of, like, actually getting enough Estus to use them seems unlikely. Helio the Wisp I don't think is going to do much. Shock Ball I don't think is going to do much. I guess I could go with this since I'm really not healing anyways. But this honestly did not reduce my damage much. I tried it once. Keep Spark on Death doesn't help me. If those to recover sparks, this one's fly to you. That doesn't really help me either. Yeah. I mean, I guess maybe this is slightly better than the evasion powder. I'm not sure. I don't think either of them are tremendously useful. I think we probably need to go pick up a new trinket if we want to improve our trinket layout at all here. Loadout, rather. Okay, let's grab 2 more. Ah, whatever. Okay. These guys. Come on, good pattern. Nice. We like that. Don't fall in the pit. 1, 2 hits. Okay. Okay, let's stick to underground now. I was almost greedy and went for another hit there. Can we get it? Yes. Whew, we got a missed away on that one. That was dicey a little bit. Oh shoot, I thought those guys collapsed. So I actually did take quite a bit less damage off of those. I don't know, like, enough that it really matters. I guess I can take like 2 hits. Maybe I can take even 3 hits this battle now with that. Depending on the hits, maybe. I don't know for sure. Ah, he didn't kill the one I needed him to kill. So many skellies. Oh, that was not a dodge? Yeah, I can take 3 hits thanks to that other thing, which I guess is technically slightly more useful. Woo! That was close. Ooh, yikes. Dangerous. That was a little greedy, but, like, I'm not finding opportunities to get any damage in, and I have to get damage in, you know? Can't win this fight not getting any hits in. Ooh, yikes. That mist didn't trigger quite when I hoped it would. Alright, I think I need to, like, bait him over here to kill off some skellies? Really? Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, did I not turn around, or did I somehow spin around afterwards? That's really not good. I needed that attack opportunity. Come on over there. Did I pop out of the ground there? I couldn't even see what was going on. I was under so many of those guys. It didn't hit me underground, right? I'm pretty sure that can't hit you underground. I think I must have just popped out earlier than I thought I was going to. Alright, well, we're doing a lot of pretty reliable phase 2ing, but we haven't hit phase 3 once today, which is unfortunate. Not a super promising start. I think we hit phase 3 twice yesterday, and the second time was our last run, and it was actually a pretty good one. But I did not manage to clutch it. Alright. Woo! Nice, nice. That was a little lucky. Alright, I don't know if the double dodge was the move there, but it also wasn't the worst thing. I'd rather be safe than sorry in that case. Okay, this is good, this is good. Is that Skelly just stuck in that corner? I think it is. I don't know if that's good or bad for me. That could end up biting me in the butt somehow. Come on, do a dash. Yeah. Are you serious? How did I miss that? Oh no, he's gone. I think they have a timer as well. Oh good, I'm glad he killed that dude. Okay, just keep digging. Oh, yikes. Better to be safe than sorry on that one. Yeah, kill that dude. Okay, he's in shock doing mode. Now we're at phase 2. Really need him to clear out some of these skellies. Oh, yikes. Okay, that's bad. Yeah, that shock also, I think it does kind of home in a little bit on you. Oh, are you serious? Ooh, yikes. Okay, we might... Yeah, okay, we got our first phase 3 today. That's good. That's promising progress. Ooh, yikes, I should have used a mist there. Okay. Oh, okay, that was dumb. I think I have to... Yeah, I have to wait for him to get rid of those. It actually looks like I didn't even manage to break them. I thought you could maybe kill them as they're floating around him. But I think you actually just have to wait for him to throw them. Or, like, outrange them, but it's already so hard to hit him at the correct range that I think we're better off just, like, being patient. Patience seems to be what's working the best for us in this fight. And so, patience is what we shall do. We can take 3 hits with our setup, and we do have 1 vial, which I have not been using. I'm not sure we'll really have a good opportunity to use it ever, but maybe. Woo. Getting a little greedy there. So much for patience, huh? I do feel like if you're going to be greedy, like the beginning of the fight is the time to do it. Get a charge out of him. Good, good. Can we get you to charge back this way? Yes, we can. Can we get a double? We did get a double. Wow. I think that was it. Or maybe that was a... I'm not sure if that was a charged hammer hit or if that was a light one. Alright, I think getting him to dash like back and forth on either side of the arena seems to be kind of the best strategy. Is like bait out. Yeah. Because then he covers the most distance. He's more likely to clear the most skeletons. Oh, shoot. Okay, I was almost going to try to go for a second hit there, but that was dumb. Now is the time to be patient. This is the phase of the fight where patience is key. Just keep baiting to either side of the arena. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't go back underground. I thought I was going to dig in there, but I think I didn't get a second jump off. Oh, I wonder if there's a trinket that allows you to chain digs at any point. Like, pop up from one dig and then immediately go back and do another dig. That would be pretty cool, and that seems like the kind of trinkety power they would give you. That would make, that would give you a lot of invulnerability time, though. Well, I mean, only in a fight like this. There's a lot of fights where digging, you know, doesn't make you invulnerable. In fact, most enemies, most big enemies, challenging enemies, seem to have some combination of attacks that hurt you. Dang it, I still don't know how to reliably turn around with the hammer. Some combination of attacks that hurt you underground versus overground. Come on, there we go. That's what we need from you. Come this way. Oh, so some of those skellies, when he does that throw attack, stay spawned. Other ones... Oh, dang it. I thought I could mist out of there. Okay, I got greedy. I got greedy. Oh, that time I didn't even get the hit. I hit him. I went like too early. That was weird. Okay, we do have enough plasma if we want to hit a vial here at some point. We should try to make use of my 1 vial. That could be the difference between winning and not winning. Winning and the alternative to winning. Ooh, yikes. That's a tough one. Ooh, yikes. That was also close. Okay, so should we try to take a vial opportunity here? I would love to. Oh, that was a bad timing for it. No, that was actually great timing for it. I got really lucky, though. If he'd done, like, a throw instead of that spark, we would have been in trouble. But now we have a full 3 hits again, which is fantastic. Okay, really need you to do a dash. Thank you. Oh, we got a little greedy with that, but it's so important to get damage. I think it was worth it that time. And we've got our second phase 3. Okay, what we need from you is a dash, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Oh, are you serious? I thought we had one more hit we could tank too. Okay, second phase 3 today. I'm feeling pretty good about that. And we're starting to sort of decode phase 3 a little bit. It's a little tricky because he just takes away even more of our hit damage opportunities. And we got to get as many of those as we can. But like I'm pretty confident we're making progress here. So I shall stubbornly continue at it with this build. Oh man, it's gonna feel so rewarding to beat this. That was a really bad start, unfortunately. Alright though. Oh, really? Oh, because I took off the thing that gives me invulnerability when I come up from a dig, so I really have to make sure I'm not anywhere near enemies when I do that. That was playing it too risky for sure. Alright. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. I'm like trying to go for only 14 to optimize a little bit, but somehow I still always manage hitting 15. Which, like, it's not like it makes a big difference, honestly, but I could probably do this jump a little bit better if I, like, clipped from the side of one of those platforms that's jumping out a little bit, jutting out a little bit, but I don't think it would make a difference in, like, what I need to get over here. It might make it slightly more survivable, slightly less likely to mess it up, but probably not much. Probably not enough to justify having to learn a new technique, which could in turn cause me to take more damage. Alright, yeah, good. That's a great skeleton clear. Oh, that was not wise, though. Wait, why didn't I go back underground that time? Did I let go of A too early? I'm pretty sure that wasn't... I didn't land after a dig there, right? I'm not quite sure why I didn't end up going back underground. But I am also getting kind of greedy again with the hits. Maybe too greedy. Yep, 15 every time. Somehow I just always clear 15 of those. 15 jewels. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, we're not going in there with rocks. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. Alright, let's just go back under here. I don't know if we have to go all the way in to do that, but maybe. At least on the bright side, we get to keep our jewels, so we can just rush straight to it. Okay. Those rocks, man, I still don't know what the use of a Hollower's Rocks is. Boom. Missed me. 2 hits is pretty reliable there, but now I need to bait out an attack. There it is. Oh no. Oh, that's a bad start. Okay, that's fine. At least I managed to mist my way out of it instead of taking damage. We do not want to take damage this early. Gotta save our damage for second phase at the very least. Better yet if we can save our Estus. Although I don't know if honestly there's going to be any chance to use the vial in the third phase. Kind of feels like not, because there's so much going on. But maybe. Could be possible. Oh, I got greedy. I got lucky is what I got. Woo! Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. I thought I managed to miss out of that one. I didn't think that was too greedy. But I guess it was. I guess it was. Come on, kill him. Yes, thank you. Wait, I missed that hit? Ah, oh, man, I needed that. Come on, do a dash. That's not a dash. Oof. It's not dashing where I need him to dash. Oh, okay, that was a weak hammer hit. That doesn't really help me much. Interesting. Oh, yikes. Oh, I didn't take damage on that one. That's actually a shock. That one I definitely take damage on, and it's going to be time to... Oh, we can't even... Came up too early. Dang. I control when I come up. I think I actually let go too early on that. I think that wasn't even my full dig time. Yeah, the vialing is going to be tough as well. It's real tough to get the timing of that down. 13? No, yeah, dang it. That time I got 16. Can't hit 14. This boss does not plan on dying, no. Man. But eventually we'll get there. I've set a little bit of a time limit for myself here. Come to noon, if I can't get this boss, then I'm gonna go get a trinket and improve our odds a little bit. But what trinket exactly will help the most, I'm not sure. We have gotten to the third phase again twice today, so we are certainly making some progress. But, and I've learned a couple things, so a really good strategy, like I'm trying to stay underground more as much as possible. And a pretty good strategy is just to bait him back and forth across the screen to try to get him to kill skeletons as much as possible. But it's still very, very tricky. And pretty hard to... What? Oh, no. That was unfortunate. Wait, oh, and that took a lot of health. I think if you touch him, it's way more health than even the skeletons. Really can't afford to be taking damage from him. Ooh, I got lucky on that one. Alright, second phase, second phase, second phase. Oh, we got lucky again. We're going to try to use a vial here soon. Might need to do a little bit more misting. Oh, I don't actually get value from the mist thing if I do it that way, though. Where am I going to vial? I guess I can vial up here. Ooh. Yep, do a dash. Okay, we might be able to get third phase here. Oh, dang it. I thought I was out of mists. I think it was one hit away from third phase. Woo! Trixie, Trixie. Alright. Get our tools. Here we go. 14. Hey, 14 exactly. That's what we've been looking for. Although, actually, now that I know that sometimes I think skeletons drop jewels as well, it's probably actually worth having 40, because then I need less from skeletons to get additional mist opportunities in. Alright. Oh, that was dumb. I tried turning around after I was already charging, which you cannot do with the axe. And that is a hit on him, which is actually still, that one did less than half my health. I'm not sure what chunked so much of my health the previous time. I thought it was just bumping into him, but maybe I had already taken some damage I forgot about. Not quite sure. Not quite sure, to be honest, what that one was. Okay, good. Stay underground. Bait out a dash. Come on, you know you want to dash. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, I didn't get the hit, though. I think I actually released it too early. Boom, there we go. Ooh, yikes. That was a little dangerous. That's not going to be good. He's going to dash the wrong way. Oh, no, he'd actually... His dash was a little more delayed than I thought. Whew. Okay, okay. Phase 2. Wait. Did I not... I thought I had full... I thought that Estus was a full heal. Somehow I misread that. That's not good. Maybe that's what happened last time. Maybe I thought I had fully healed and I didn't. Good, good, good. We like that. Keep those coming. Do a dash, kill your dudes. Ah, he didn't kill enough of them. Alright, that's okay, that's okay. That works. Come on, come this way. That works, that works. Okay, phase 3, phase 3. We have a phase 3 situation. Phase 3. Oh no! God dang it. I got greedy. I thought he killed that skeleton. Sad. I thought he dashed right into that one and I could hit him from there. And then, like, I overcommitted to it. That was good, though. That was our third phase 3 here today. We have about 5 more minutes, and then we're going to try to switch up our strategy a little bit. By getting a new trinket. Which trinket, I'm not sure. Or an upgrade. We're just going to go shopping, basically. And see what kind of things might be able to help us. Looks like probably all we'll need is just a little extra advantage will do it for us, I think. Alright, stay underground, stay underground. Okay, bad area to be, unfortunately. Okay, this should be an attack opportunity. Oh, yike. Whoa! How did I dodge that? Did he not dash right into me? I thought for sure I was dead on that one. That was weird. That was just like... truly luck. Okay, sometimes you just gotta use the mist, man. Sometimes the mist is the only way out. Oh no, that was a bad idea. I was trying to position myself somewhere where I might be able to get an attack in, but I got hit instead. See, that time, maybe he just does more damage later phases. Because that time, I lost, I don't know what exactly hit me, but I lost more than half of my health bar. Oh, shoot. Which means I can only take 2 hits if I, you know, lose half my health bar in one. What I'm thinking for upgrades is possibly there's one that there was one I think related to digging that allows you to wait, what am I thinking of? Hold on, let me look at my trinkets real quick. There was an upgrade. Oh no, I think there's an upgrade that allows you to sometimes dodge an attack. That could be useful. Health upgrades, I mean, could be if they just make it more likely that I might be able to get an extra hit in there, but I'm not sure. I don't think we can upgrade our trinket bag anymore. Can we? Maybe I had one more trinket bag, actually. I might have one more upgrade to my trinket bag, come to think of it. Ooh, that was dicey. If I can, then equipping another trinket actually also would be really clutch. So we might go for the trinket bag upgrade if that's an option. Oh, that was a bad sequence. Alright, we're going to try one more time here with our current set, and then we're going to go shopping. Then we shall shop. Consumer therapy. 14. And we'll grab the 15th, just in case we get some jewels during the fight. Might give us an extra mist. We haven't been running out of mist either, which means we're probably underusing our mist again. We'll probably try to be more cognizant of that and use it anytime things look dicey. That was a bad start. Come on, good. Okay, we got an attack there. Hello. Huh? No, thank you, not right now. Ooh, yikes. Okay, good dodge. We just managed to barely get out of there. I think we can get an attack in here. Ooh. Close, close. Come on, bait out the attack. Oh, he didn't kill the Skelly, though. I really need him to hit those Skellies so that I can have her... Oh, I didn't even get the hit in, and he bodied me. Ouch. Alright. That was our last try with this set of trinkets. We're going to try and see what we can shop for to level ourselves up. Do we need to go this way? Yes, this is how we get back over here. Alright, Ezra. I give you credit. You're stronger than I initially expected. That third phase especially quite diabolical, the way it limits your attack opportunities. Alright, let's go check out the upgrade shop first. I wanted to see if we can expand our trinket bag one more time. No, we bought all the trinket bag once, so we've got all the trinkets that we can equip for now. Jewels are not going to help us much, because running out of jewels is not our primary problem. Neither is running out of vials. So I don't think either of those is the move. Possibly, maybe a trinket, and then I think the other thing is weapon upgrades would definitely help. Plasma vials twice as fast. Don't lose plasma vials on hit. This would really help us with healing during the fight. If we wanted to go back to more of a healing approach instead of a no-hit approach. Seismic belt, no. Brisk brew, walk faster. I mean, that would take a huge adjustment. Hey, Alice Parkour, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. We are really trying our best to beat Evra the Undying here today, and so far she is living up to her name, but we're slowly whittling it away. Brisk Brew could help us with this fight, but we would have to adjust our whole movement speed to it. I don't think that's the best idea. I still think being underground as much as possible during this fight is the way to go. Deal and receive significantly more damage. No, I can't glass cannon on this. I mean, if we really wanted to go for no hit, maybe, possibly, but I think being able to tank at least 1 or 2 hits in this fight is pretty important. Automatically use a vial without drinking when you have enough plasma. Paired with some other trinkets, it could be helpful. I'm not really leaning towards that one either. Bubble ring. Strike foes quickly to form a protective shield that absorbs one hit. Don't fully understand how this works still. This could be really helpful. We might need to test it though. But for the moment, I don't think any of those trinkets are necessarily what we want. There's 2 other options for us that I can think of. One is the guy who sells stuff behind the train station. I actually think the best way to get to it is maybe from the courtyard. Can you go back down? I think you can go from up from under the courtyard. If we go here, this guy sells some special trinkets that like we haven't found in other shops yet, and so we'd have a potential chance to get something useful from him. What do you sell here? Weapons, we could buy those for cheaper at the weapon shop. I mean, I guess the upgrades potentially could be helpful, but we're not using either of those anyways at the moment. Bridge Weaver I do want, but not for this boss. Dodging Pendulum, I mean, I was really, really good with this, maybe, but that would take me a long time to, get good at, I think, as well. Extra bones, no. Here, sometimes avoid taking damage and become briefly invulnerable. This is something I was considering. Like, this could just be like an extra hit or 2 during the fight. I don't know what sometimes is, though, either how frequent that is. Vile Salvo, no, I don't think that's going to be the one for us. Dummy Cash could be, because that could pull the skeletons off of me. But Jewel-Filled Decoy, I guess that means it's going to... Oh no, I guess that means... I don't know if that means it costs me jewels to fill it, or if it has jewels in it, and when it breaks or something, I can collect those. Because that could be cool, like a way to just get more jewels for the mist sidearm. Spring Heals, no, that's not it. Volatile Bestium, no. Burning Bestium, no. Neither of those. Honestly, what I am leaning towards... Oh, I forgot there's a rope that I let down here, so I could have just come on this way. Here's what I think we do. I think we go to the ship and we grab the hammer upgrade, because we have 4 keys anyway. And then also probably buy this hammer upgrade here. So we just increase our damage output, I think is what the upgrades maybe do. I think that's the way to go. For now, and see how far that gets us. So what was the way to get down to the ship? I'm trying to remember. I think we went around there from Nox's Bayou. And the unfortunate news is we didn't unlock the train, so getting down to Nox's Bayou is going to be a little bit annoying. Did we release another shortcut? Actually, I think we can also take this way down to the train. But I'm not sure if this is faster than Nox's Bayou. This is also slow, just going back this way. There is a pipe that we opened up that was a little bit of a shortcut. But I'm not sure it's, like, enough of a shortcut. Well, also, I don't know even how to get to that pipe, to be honest. I think it was, like... Oops. Oh, we have our floaty thing equipped. That should help us with this platforming a little bit. Yeah, I think this is just going to be the fastest way. The pipe was like kind of a one-way thing that we unlocked that'll get us back here a little faster potentially, but I don't think it'll get us to the ship really any faster. So this is, I think, probably the best way for now. We'll just cruise through as quickly as we can. Blast past all these beginner enemies. They don't pose too much of a threat right now. Really just the winding path here. Whoops. That was not smart. That was also not smart. Oh, I just barely made that. Greedy. The greed. Oh, this thing is back. Interesting. I didn't know those walls reappear after checkpoints as well. Interesting. Alright, then we can come back this way. Alright, not too bad. That wasn't too bad. I think that's worth it for the upgrade. Let's hope I remember correctly and that this direction actually did, that we did open up this direction to get back on the ship. I'm pretty sure we did. Should be, yeah, should be open now. And then I think we just go under here. There's the pipe I was talking about, but we'll go back through it and I'll show you what I mean. I think it's kind of a one-way situation. Okay, we have to come around here. We'll just get both of these upgrades since we, and I think we'll just forget about this guy. He's not really my concern right now. Whoops. Alright. That was not wise. Oh, get me in there. Oh, this is the wrong one. That's not the one I wanted to get first, but whatever. At least it looks like we won't be trapped in here. They gave us a little exploding rubble option to get back out. Alright, boom, we'll hit that. Oh, but unfortunately, it takes us right back to him. Actually, that's kind of a blessing in disguise. It gives us a shortcut for getting back through here. And then, oh, also this order of collection was not what I intended, but it actually is kind of nice because it automatically changes the weapon you're using, and this lets us re-equip the hammer. Whoops, I wanted to go break this open as well real quick. Shoot. Ah! Get out of here, dude. I ain't trying to fight you. Just trying to get out of here. Without dying, ideally. Which is not looking super promising. Let's just go to the checkpoint real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just go back down here and heal, why don't we? Come back through. And we will try this little pipe. So the pipe basically, we can go back up this way, and this just takes us to the, so this direction would take us to Nox's Bayou. which I think is longer overall, especially with this little pipe shortcut. This pipe shortcut, whoops, didn't mean to jump back in there. This pipe shortcut, see, it's like a one-way thing. We can't jump back up here. There is like a rope down to here, but I don't know from where, like how to get to there. I don't think it's anything we can get to right now. Let's see, this takes us right back over to here, which is very nice. Yeah, if we could somehow get like around over there, it seems like we could lower that rope and have kind of a little bit of a two-way shortcut back to the docks, but I'm not sure where that would be from. Maybe over here? Whoops, that's not cool. Come on, dude. Okay, so that's one upgrade to the hammer. I'm assuming that's just a damage upgrade. I didn't really read what the screen said, to be honest. Yeah, it seemed like if we were to take that, to find a way to get to that rope, it would be down here somehow, and I don't know. I didn't really see it, so. Anyway, we got what we wanted from the ship, so we're not too concerned with that at the moment. Let's go buy the other hammer upgrade as well, just to really improve our chances as much as possible. And I think it's only 2,000 bones. It's very reasonable. That even leaves us enough money for like one more upgrade if we want. I've got the bones. Upgrade boom charge. Oh, wait. Is this not damage? Is this just shoot, let's look at our upgrade here. X to charge up while charging, move to roll. What did the upgrade actually do? X longer to charge up an explosive strike? I don't think that's really what we want. I don't really have a lot of opportunities to hold X even longer. Let's try it, because we might be able to... Hold on, your purchase is coming your way. Artisanal blacksmithing takes time, you know. I forgot this guy's voice. Hold on. Hold on, your purchase is coming your way. Artisanal blacksmithing takes some time, you know. I like how some of the shopkeepers actually take a moment to like give you your item, like that one in the swamp in Nox's Bayou, or I think it was in the backwaters maybe actually. Had to like go get it off the shelf with his ladder, which also turned to be kind of a puzzle mechanic. Oh, you really got to charge this up to make use of that. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to do much with that. There might be some opportunities for us to get that in. I'm hoping we also got a little bit of just a damage upgrade as well. But frankly, I'm not totally sure. Hey, I'm doing good. How are you doing today? Stream is coming along pretty well. We're trying to beat Evra the Undying today, and she's turning out to be quite the challenge. But I do like a good challenge, so pretty happy with our progress so far. We just got 2 upgrades to the hammer. I'm trying to figure out exactly what they did. I was hoping they'd just increase my damage, but it looks like they gave me some new moves, or at least one new move with the hammer, which I'm not sure is going to be super useful for us in this fight, but it might be. It might come in handy here and there. We're gonna give it a shot. Have you played this game at all? Oh yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. This is a great game. Reminds me a lot of like the games I used to like when I was younger too. Oh, hey, I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, just trying to grow the channel. It's nice to have people in chat. You know, my goal isn't anything too crazy, but it is just nice to have people to talk to, like meet people online and have people to chat with while I do one of my favorite things, which is playing games. Oh, we had plenty of jewels. I guess I didn't really need to collect those. Not playing it. That's fair. I mean, you know, different games for everybody. Not sure if you're a gamer in general. What kind of games do you like? Or do you like just watching games or other hobbies? Alright, we're going to grab the mist here again. The mist is definitely the way to go. Here we go. Okay, I might get a little quiet during this fight. I apologize. We got to focus up. I'm going to see if I can get any opportunities to... That was not the opportunity right there. To use the bigger, more charged up hit. We charged it up there, but I'm not sure if we actually did any damage with it, so. Game development degree? No way! That is awesome. I love game developers. I love indie games. I would like to get into game development. I've tried it a little bit, but it is so hard. Oh, dang it, the Skelly's got me. Oh, thank you, thank you. How did you find this stream? Oh, we forgot to hit the checkpoint. That was dumb. Now we're gonna have to do a little bit of a run back. We'll go ahead and hit the closer checkpoint this time. Minecraft, Destiny 2, Helldivers 2, Warframe, and Roblox. Hey, cool. Those are all great games. Definitely would like to try out Destiny 2, and I have not. But I played quite a bit of Minecraft, and that is a favorite of mine for sure of all time. Okay, let's make absolutely sure we hit this checkpoint. There we go. Oh, thank you. What kind of game development are you interested in? I stream 3, maybe 4 times a week. Not every day, but kind of, I'm figuring out my schedule still right now, honestly. Alright, grab the mist. We'll come back under here. I've been very interested in like trying to learn how to build like open world games. Like procedural games, definitely like roguelike games I'm very interested in. This game actually has some very interesting kind of roguelike mechanics for a not roguelike game. I feel like they pulled in some of the best parts of roguelike games, like the kind of like trinket system, and oh dang it, I don't know where that Skelly even came from. And also just like sometimes going from checkpoint to checkpoint feels like a little mini roguelike. And then you have like the option to do your like bone upgrades in between, which is kind of a roguelite type of thing. Yeah, I do have a Discord. I will link it in Restream or into the chat after this fight. Would definitely love to connect with you on there. And I'd love to hear about your game development projects. If I, get a little bit better at game development as well, we might try and do some game development on this stream. And I'd also be happy to like feature some indie games. If you ever produce anything that you, want me to try out or do some testing, that would be cool. Oh, I thought I could mist away from that. Gorgeous ideas on my mind for channel, catchy stuff catches people's attention towards itself. Oh, cool, yeah. I'm not doing too much more with the channel design at the moment. I kind of got the logo in place, and I do plan to add some title cards, but it's not super high priority for me at the moment. But I've kind of been working on the background. I've been learning a bit of graphic design stuff myself. It's slow going, but right now I'm focused a little bit more on producing some short form content to see if I can drive a few more viewers to the channel that way, which has been a lot of fun. All right, let's see. Get our mist again. So I do feel like we're doing. Oh no, we're falling to the pit again. I do feel like we're doing a little bit more damage with the hammer now. Actually, honestly, I think the base hammer attack is not doing more damage. So I think those hammer upgrades are not going to help us much, and I think we might need to go invest in another trinket. Otherwise, we need to like see if we can somehow make more use of the of the supercharge up. I mean, there are opportunities for sure. They're just a little bit trickier to come by. Yeah, see, like, that's just gonna get me hit more, I think. I was really hoping that would just be a straight damage upgrade. We could get a straight damage upgrade just by doing a bone up, actually, which is another option if we don't want to buy a trinket. And honestly, I feel like a straight damage upgrade is gonna be maybe the best thing for me right now. Yeah, you really have to charge a long time to get that explosive. I'm also not sure what the first upgrade did for me. I'm pretty sure it did something. I mean, I know it must have done something. But I missed the text. I was not reading it, to be honest. Oh, here's the upgrades. I can actually look at them. The boom charge, hold X longer. Spin rush. After attacking, press X when Mina flashes to dash forward. Hammer first. Oh, I missed this. Oh yeah, here. Let me throw down my Discord link in here. Discord is here. Go ahead and share the channel. There's the shared link. Do I share you? I always forget how to do this on Discord. I haven't put much time into the Discord yet either, honestly. Oh, that's because I'm not on the channel. My mistake. There we go. Invite to server. Copy the link. And we'll just throw it into the chat here. If you don't happen to get a chance to add yourself in there, I can go ahead and send you an invite after the stream as well. Okay, so press X when Mina flashes to dash forward. Hammer first. So both of these upgrades actually look like they're more of a technical, like adding move sets, which yeah, I don't think that's what's really gonna help me here. Oh, I see it. Okay, I see it. Yeah, I think that's just gonna get me killed. Pretty sure that's just gonna get me killed. I mean, it's a cool move, but since I'm pretty sure I'm not invulnerable during it, it doesn't look like I'm invulnerable during it, I think it'll just drive me right into him, and I'll take damage. I'll take more damage. So let's do a bone up. Let's do a bone up. That's probably the most valuable thing I can do right now to help try to take down this boss. Bone stone to bone up. We'll go ahead and fully cash that out. Oh shoot, I think we need even more actually. Come to think of it, I believe we need, because what I want to do is a, yeah, I don't want either of these. I want damage, I'm pretty sure. Do I have enough bone stone to bone up again? Shoot, I do not. I'm just shy. So we're gonna grab a little bit of bone stone, or bone. We're gonna go farm a little bit of bones real quick, so that we can level up our attack and see if that's able to help us. Because I do think going through, I think doing as much damage as possible is going to be really important here. I wonder if we could just kill this lion. Are we good enough at this lion? We never fought it with the hammer, so this might be stupid. Actually, I don't even know if the lion is back here anymore. Oh, it is. Let's try it. Let's try the lion. Why not? Oh, I don't have mist on me. I was trying to use the mist. We do a lot of damage, though. That's nice. And, oh, we take so much less damage from him now. We have seriously leveled up. He's gonna die in like 3 hits. Leveling up in this game is so valuable. There we go. Oh, he's not dead. There we go. 400 bones from that. That'll be enough to get us a bone up. Cool. Good way to farm a quick little chunk of bones, I think. Come back across here. Get ourselves under here. And let's go ahead and cash out the last of our bones to bone up. There it is. And then we're going to do attack. I don't think defense is going to help us enough here, honestly. Oh man, I wish I had a magnet. I bet there's a trinket that will magnetize bones to you at some point. Okay, attack. Hopefully this makes a pretty big difference, because shy of this, we don't have a lot of options. If this doesn't do it, we may have to concede defeat and defer this boss fight until after we power up a little bit more. And I think just going up and like beating Septemberg and then coming back would probably be the way. But I am very stubborn. I really don't want to do that. So hopefully we can grind it out in the rest of this stream. We just gotta lock in. Oh, that is not locking in. That's the opposite of locking in. Taking damage before the fight even starts. Alright, okay, I mean, I think we're doing a little bit more damage. Doesn't feel like much, though, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I thought I was going to get the big explosion off there, which would have been really helpful. But alas, it takes so much time to charge that up. Yeah, we're not doing that much more damage, to be honest. Okay, that time we got the big explosion in. And it also, honestly, also did not do that much more damage. So I don't think charging up the big explosion is even worth it. I think it's just more likely to get us hit. Ooh, yikes. Almost took damage from that, actually. Come on, bait out your attack. Come on over here. You know you want to. There we go. You know you want to come dash over here. You know you want to do a dash. Ah, he's not going to dash over there. That's fine. We can bring him over here where there's no skellies. That's totally fine. Do a dash here. Kill all the skellies. Yes, that's what we like. That's what we like to see. Okay. This is going pretty good. Honestly, maybe we just needed another little break. Another little step away. We're already at phase 3 again. I mean, I'm sure the extra damage is helping. Honestly. Definitely doesn't hurt. Any extra damage is very welcome here. Come on, do a dash. I need you to dash. Oh. Oh, dang it. I didn't move. My second miss didn't get me as far as I wanted to. Alright, but we got to phase 3 again. Hopefully that's a good thing of a good sign of things to come with this new loadout. I don't think we're going to try to use any of the hammer upgrades. I think, well, at least during this fight. I think that was a bit of a waste, perhaps. But the attack up should be making quite the difference. Alright, let's see. Oh, shoot. It spawned on Followers Rocks first. I almost caught that, but I wasn't quick enough. I don't want to miss it and have to go back to the checkpoint to respawn this thing. Oh, man, that was close. I thought I missed that jump for a second. We could probably charge up a big explosion right off the get-go, but I really don't think it's the most effective way. I think actually 2 quick attacks does more damage. Oh! I accidentally did that, and it pushed him back. Maybe that other attack actually will pay off. Oh, shoot. I thought I dodged out of that, but I got myself in a bad situation there. Alright, come on. I need you to do a dash. Oh, I tried to do the other attack. I wanted to experiment with it a little bit. Because if it pushes him back regularly, I think if you just spam... I'm trying to like spam X after doing the attack, and I don't think it works that way. Let me just try that. No, it does. If you just spam X, it actually does work. I don't know, maybe maybe I got hit first before it could like trigger. Yeah, the way it drove him back a little bit, that could be actually super valuable. Get 2 more at least here. There we go. Let me try to dial that in a little bit. I don't think we need it, but I want to at least like give it a shot and see if it helps us. Because it could be really clutch, I think. Oh, see, I think he just hit me before I got a chance to do it. Yeah, look how far back that pushed him when I fully landed it. I just have to, like, do it from a pretty good distance. Yeah, it pushes him back while you're doing it, and then, what's more, it launches him. Oh, but that time, I think because his skellies were in the way, it didn't actually push him back. So, I don't know. It's kind of unreliable, to be honest. I'm not sure if it's going to be worth doing. I also didn't really see how much damage it does. Ooh, that was a dicey little corner to get myself stuck into. Ooh, I almost misted myself into trouble there. I mean, damage is damage. If it were more reliable, I'd definitely be down to, like, integrate that more into my strategy, but the fact that sometimes it feels like he doesn't get pushed and I just take damage by running into him. Like, that's not good. I don't want to take unexpected damage. Like, the only way I'm winning this fight is if I, like, master avoiding the damage at this stage, right? Like, I'm not in any place to be able to tank it right now. Okay. So maybe we'll try that one more time. And then if we get into a place again where, like, you can almost chain him with it, actually, which is pretty cool. Yeah, but then, okay, I mean, it's not necessarily unpredictable. Like, I think the reason it happened that time was because I was just too close to him when I started the attack. So I have to get even farther from him before I do this. No, but see, that time, I don't know why it didn't push him back. Like, that time, by all means, I think it should have pushed him back. We're not gonna mess with that right now. We were doing okay without it. I think we're better off sticking to the main strategy and just hoping that the damage increase is enough to get us through this fight. Alright, collect this. There we go. Full up enough, or we will be full up. Anything else we want to try differently? No, I think we're not going to spam that attack. We're going to go to our normal pattern, and we're just going to try to be good at dodging and hope that dealing extra damage is enough to get us through. Ooh, that was a bad situation, but we were able to mist our way out of it. Woo, a little dicey there too. Maybe I'm getting greedy again. Using a lot of mist off the get-go here, but that's okay, honestly. It's okay, we'd rather lose the fight with no mist left than not have used our mist. So let's just spam it when we have it. Can't take it with you. Use it or lose it. Take your pick of metaphor, idiom, whatever you want to call it. Come on, I need a good charge here. None of these are good charges. Stay underground and wait for the opportunity. There it is. There it is. Just patience. Patience is the strategy. Patience is the ultimate strategy here. Alright, so far hitless. That's actually really good for me. Problem is, like, taking a hit later in the fight, we're probably not going to get the chance to get enough plasma to get an attack in, or to get a heal in, rather. Ooh, yikes, that was dicey. Nope. Okay, we are out of mist. That's fine. That's a good thing. We used all our mist instead of dying. And thanks to that, we got to phase 3. That's a really good dash. Wait, what happened there? Oh, did he hit it into me? I don't think I've ever seen that happen before, but I guess he can... I guess when he dashes through his skellies and kills them, and their corpses go flying, I guess they can hit you. I think I've just been lucky that that hasn't happened to me until just now. Which hopefully, you know, is... Hopefully that means it's not super common. But I guess it is another thing to watch out for. Which kind of sucks, because it's already very hard to find good opportunities to hit him. And if, like, I have to worry about his skellies coming through and damaging me, I don't know, man. I don't want to, like, miss even more hit opportunities, you know? Alright, let's see. I could also take some very, like, light swings on him. That's not what I meant to do. Like, I could take some light swing opportunities on him. Because they are still damaged. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I mean, luckily it paid off, but... It's possible that this will just cause me more pain, the fact that that attack now exists. I wonder if I could turn it off. I don't like it. I want to disable it. Ah, I missed it into them. Come on, I need you to do a dash. Oh, it happened again. I think this has like never happened to me so far in the like, what, 3 hours that I've been fighting this boss now across 2 days. And now it happened to me twice in a row. That he knocked a skelly corpse into me. Oh boy. That is not what I needed. Woo! It's tough. This is tough. What can we do about that? Let's see. Let's theorize a little bit. I mean, instead of trying to bait him into his own skeletons to clear it, we can always just try to bait him away from any skeletons into an area where we're safe to attack on, like, the other side of the arena. That might be a good opportunity to use that. That was not safe. This should be, you know, nope, okay. I gotta stop trying to use that. I was gonna say, that looked like it was a safe chance to use that thing. I didn't even mean to use it there. I just wanted to try to go for a second hit. Yeah, I really kind of wish I could turn this thing off. Maybe I can. See, there I didn't want to get hit by flying skelly corpses, so I didn't go for the hit opportunity when I otherwise could have. Otherwise, definitely could have gone for a hit there. Oh, I missed that one? That's sad. Really hoping to get the hit there. Come on. Okay, I need to use my vial. Oh, man. Not even getting hits right now. Okay, next dash I bait out, I'm going to try to use the vial instead. Oh, bad timing. Dude. Because of the spark. It's really hard to use vials when he starts summoning the electric thing. I don't know, I call it a spark, but that's kind of confusing because I have a spark too. But whatever that is, like stage 2 basically, it becomes significantly harder to use a vial. But I almost feel like if you're going to take damage, do it in phase 1 and heal up, you know? Or like do it early on so you can get your plasma back and then do a phase 1 heal. But that's a tall order. Like that's only useful if you really mess up right at the beginning, you know. Bait an attack out. Can I get 2? Can, but it did cost me a mist. Wasn't sure which way you were going. Okay, you went down. The other thing is if you can somehow manage to save those flowers, you can get free plasma later on. Basically enough for a full heal. But I don't know how you can like survive this fight, like get through this fight without breaking those flowers, because you need to be digging all over the place. For all I know, he breaks the flowers. I'm not sure if he can. Alright, phase 2, no hits in phase 1. Oh, god dang it, this Skelly survived. Thought that Skelly was dead and I could get a hit in. It did not die. Even if it had, it probably would have, probably would have thrown his corpse onto me. Okay, can we get a plasma vial opportunity in somewhere? I think we can here. Yes. Woo, just barely. Just barely. Oh, and it didn't even full heal us again. I'm confused. I could have sworn that I had more plasma than that. Did I lose plasma somehow? Does the mist thing take plasma from me? No. It gives me plasma, right? I miss out what's exactly happening there. Alright, we're out of mists, we're out of health, we're out of vials. This is a real Hail Mary situation. Yeah, we're doomed. Ooh, and I accidentally did a floaty jump that I did not mean to do. That was not it. Okay, that was not bad. Was a little lucky, but it got us to phase 3. We got a Hail Mary phase 3. 1 HP, phase 3, 1 HP hero, let's do it! Get me there! Get me there! Nope. Unfortunately, he had too many skellies hanging around. Oh, dang it. I couldn't get back on the ground fast enough because of the floaty thing. Sometimes the floaty thing also hurts me a little bit in this fight, but I don't really have an option to get rid of it. I mean, my other choice would be the life preserver. The life preserver might be enough to get me across the gap to start this fight. Or to ditch the mist. You know, if I gave up on the mist and I just went with a bike, I could cross that gap. Oh, shit. Not what I meant to do. I could cross that gap and I could go into the fight without wasting any of my trinkets on that. But honestly, I think the mist is like the most valuable thing that we have in this fight. The bike would be, of course, completely useless. The parasol could also maybe get us across the gap, but I also think would be completely useless in the fight. Pretty much. I don't know, I haven't used the parasol enough to really know like how it works out in terms of like what it can block and all of that, but I don't think it's the way for this one. I think it's definitely more of a movement item than a combat item. I was thinking about going in for a second attack, but I don't think it would have been worth it there. Here it's worth it, I think. Got plenty of room. And like I said, if we're gonna take damage, shoot, let's do it at the beginning. I feel like I'm taking more damage again. Did I swap something out? Like, that took more than half my health. I thought I could get 3 hits, you know? And it's not really playing out that way. Oh no, I didn't manage to turn around. Shoot. But yeah, we're gonna need to somehow hit a heal. And it's gonna have to be a phase 2 heal. Alright, so take note. I am like full up on plasma here. Almost. I have the tiniest sliver of health missing. And see, I didn't heal all the way. You know what it might be? I think the sidearm interrupts my heal. I didn't realize that. I think I've been using the mist to like dash right away, and I think that actually stops my heal from going off, which is weird. I didn't expect that. It's kind of a strange little, feels like an unintended side effect. Oh, I also did not somehow get a jump off of that, so I wasn't able to dig. Ooh, get underground. Ooh, yikes. I was trying to go for the mega charge on that one because it seemed like I had like charged it up early. Alright, we got one more mist, 1 hit, and no heals. But we're almost at phase 3 again. We're kind of dialing this in very slowly, but like, this is a lot of phase 3s pretty back to back. Feel pretty good about that. I think the most we've ever done is like 2 hits in phase 3. Oh man. Come on, dash, dash. You know you want to dash. Why is he not dashing? Gosh, man. He moved so fast he bodied me. Yeah, I think that's the most we've ever done is 2 hits. We did get him red blinking. And I think that's pretty much like our record, our PB. It's tying our PB. If we could get 3 hits, that would be actual progress. 3 hits in phase 3, I think would be progress. Alright, so one thing to look out for that I've learned, we are still learning things, is if I'm going to do the vial, try not to mist out of it, because if I missed right after, it's basically just wasted. Okay, I almost got it. But yeah, see, like, honestly, in any situation where I feel like I could get... Well, I guess in that situation, in specifically... Ooh! If I'm so far away that I can't get it off anyways, then I can't hit him, like, twice with the normal attack, then maybe it's best to hit him with the explosive attack. So, the risk of that is, of course, if he doesn't move after his thing, but he instead, like, just throws skeletons at me, then I'm just sitting there charging up, and I'm just gonna eat skeletons, you know? That's not what I want. Oh, are you serious? That thing baited me so hard. Definitely got baited there. The AI on that little electric thing is pretty smart. Oh, yikes. Oh, I can't believe I survived that second hit, actually. I was not expecting to be able to take another hit there. I thought that was death, but it was not. Oh, man. I didn't get the explosive attack off either, because I panicked. Probably better to just, you know, move there instead of trying to wait for it. But see, that's the trouble with trying that move, is like, if he does that instead, or he throws skeletons at you, you're just sitting there, sitting duck. Ooh, yikes, that was a little scary. Never quite sure where that thing is gonna go. Tried to get an explosive one off there, but luckily I quit before. See, we're already phase 3 again. We're getting like back-to-back phase 3s now. Oh, I jumped into him. I should have missed it. We're getting like back-to-back phase 3s now, which is like undeniably progress, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's enough progress to really justify continuing to grind this out. I still think if we don't finish this stream, then we should just go to September and then come back to this. Like, I do enjoy a good challenge, but there's also so much content in this game that I want to see. So many cool things that we have yet to explore. And like, if I can come back to this, obviously, and fight it later, like, you know, I guess it all depends on what's fun. And this is still fun for me. I do enjoy the grind. But the opportunity cost of, like, other fun, I feel like is growing. I'm, like, missing out on other stuff that I want to check out now. Like, my patience, I guess, is wearing a little thin, which is fair. I'm stubborn, but I'm also not always the most patient. As you can probably tell by me getting greedy so much in this fight. It is my downfall. Okay, got a hit in there, got a hit in there. Not a good attack opportunity, so we've got to pass. I've gotten a lot less greedy. I think that's where, honestly, the most of my gains are coming from. The fact that we're more consistently getting to stage 3, I think, is just because I am more patient with waiting for good attacks of opportunity and not just trying to hit him whenever he does a dash. I was really hoping to maybe charge up a big one there, but it's so slow. The big one is so slow to charge up, it's just really usually not worth it. Has to be like the perfect. Okay, nope, not worth going for. If I was a little better with the roll mechanics on the hammer too, we could probably get more hits in, because I wouldn't be like missing those ones where I'm too far away and he doesn't advance. But right now the roll is just much more liable to get me killed than it is to save me from anything, so. Another thing I'm learning about, I'm getting much better at the dig thanks to this fight. Like, I'm learning, like, to recharge my dig while I have a safe opportunity, right? Pop up early. Ooh, I did a floaty on accident. Recharge my dig when I have a safe opportunity rather than, you know, trying to, like, stay underground for the full time. Oh! I kind of tried to do it there, but that was not a safe opportunity. But yeah, like popping up, even if you have to pop up early, when there's a little safe spot so that you can dig right back under and basically have another full dig time. Lets you just generally stay underground more in this game, and underground is often safer than above ground, but certainly not always. In this fight, it seems to always be safe, which is really nice. If this fight had some like underground mechanics too, like I don't know if that spark thing, you know, dove in and out of the ground or something, that would be crazy, man. This fight is hard, but I do not take for granted that it could be harder still. You know? It's hard, but it is fair as well. There's nothing truly RNG about it. I mean, there's like, you know, there is some RNG involved. That was just bad. There's some RNG involved, of course, as there should be in any fight. But nothing feels like it's totally undodgeable and unfair. That was not what I meant to do. Every time I get hit, it feels like it's my fault, and that's how it should feel. In pretty much any game. Ooh. Somehow I accidentally misinput. Okay, it's about vialing time, and we're gonna try to not miss our heals by wasting it with a misting, an early misting. I still did, huh? I thought I waited longer that time. I mean, I might have waited a little bit longer, but it wasn't long enough. It was not long enough. Whew. Dicey, dicey. Yeah, I guess you have to wait for the full thing. What I could do, I'm pretty sure you can dig back underground. I don't think digging underground cancels it. Could be wrong about that, but it might be worth a test. But yeah, maybe right after I vial, I just dig back underground instead, because I think I can continue to vial up underground. I just can't vial up while misting. Just kind of a strange little side effect of this sidearm, but I guess it's cool. I mean, it's pretty overpowered, honestly. Like, instant dodges all the time, pretty much. If I had more jewels, I could just spam this constantly. You know? Ooh, that was risky. Oh, come on. I guess I can't mist out from underground. So that's not, you know... That's one place where sometimes I get stuck still. If I just cannot find a good place to come up. Dang it. Come on over. Ooh, that one almost hit me. That discarded skeleton carcass. Come on, there we go. Alright. Oh, are you serious? He got me on, like, the bounce. Ooh, I feel like we're losing a bit of our consistency here. We really need to vial up, but we do not have plasma. Now we have some plasma. Okay, can we get a vial in somewhere? Oh, I tried to mist, but it was too late. We did have one more mist on us. Ooh, alright. I think we're gonna try 3, 4, maybe 5 more fights today. And then, if we can't pull that off, we're gonna move on to September. I am okay with admitting defeat for now. As much as I hate it. We will definitely be back. We still have a shot here. We still have a chance. I say. Oh, actually, I am literally going to blame my controller for that one. My A key got stuck in. I might need to do a little controller cleaning, but that doesn't happen a lot. So it's not something I can blame for much of my incompetence in this game. Oh, come on. I thought I was going to miss. Why is it so... The damage is so varied here. I don't quite understand the damage. That was like one skelly hit I took, and it was almost my whole health bar. Was that because I was missing sparks? Does missing sparks mean I have less health? Do I come into this fight with different amounts of health? Depending on how many sparks I have? Is that a thing? Have I been missing a detail of that? Trying to like measure how big my health bar was there. I think it's the same length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 units, whatever you want to call those. 6 little, or it's 5 little dash lined in there. I guess technically 6. You can see the hint of the 6th one. Is that any less than it was before? I don't think it was. So maybe grabbing a spark just heals you. In that case, like, it could be kind of valuable to like leave sparks around. I am invulnerable while in the middle of a hammer attack? Maybe? Possibly? Also, how did I just grab a... Oh, because it was that thing that killed me last time. Yeah, as long as it's the electric thing on the ground that kills me, I can reclaim my spark. But yeah, see, my health didn't go up. It's the same amount. So I guess grabbing the spark does heal you, but it doesn't... you know, it's not like you lost health or like max health for not having a spark. Come on, charge. Nice, nice, nice. Patience, patience. Ooh, I didn't realize there were so many skellies up to the top. Ooh, yikes. I'm glad I missed it there. Apparently I didn't need to, but that was scary. I did manage to like kill one of the skeletons that was in the way, and I feel like I could get better at that too. Like sometimes if there's a skeleton preventing me from doing an attack, I could actually... Ooh, yikes, that was a little bit of a tricky situation. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Oh man, I guess I should have missed it there. Come on, dash on through. Ah, there's too many skeletons there, though. Alright, okay, phase 3. We're phase 3 again. Still getting to phase 3. Ah! I was hoping I was far enough north of his hitbox there to at least come out for a second and get a mist off, but nope. Alright, we hit phase 3 again, but we did not get any damage in that phase 3, so we still have yet to PB again. In fact, I'll be honest, I don't even think we've hit a PB today, because I feel like we did a phase 3 with 2 hits on him yesterday as well. Really nice to at least get a PB in today, but honestly, if we're just going to go do September and like power up anyways, then there's not really any major point to trying to PB here. Because next time we come into this fight, we're going to be much more powerful. Okay. That attack I really don't like. It's very hard to come up like with an opportunity to pop up and repower up our dig, recharge it, whatever you want to call it, our dig time. I definitely can't go back to not having Iron Lung in this fight, I'll tell you that much. At this point, I'm so used to it. I think he does like a mix of... Oh, are you serious? I think he does a mix of throwing those guys where you are, and then also like where you were going. So what happens is like if you're heading towards a spot where you're planning to surface, and he throws a guy there, and so like you double back and try to resurface there, he's like also throwing a guy where you were. It's a very tricky attack. Okay. 2 more tries. 2 more tries for today, and then we're gonna wrap it. And then tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Thursday probably. Whoa, I almost fell there. I didn't know you could get a little jump out of the falling animation. That's actually really useful, and it makes me wonder if you can, in fact, make a slightly farther jump than I thought. Thursday I'll most likely do another stream, and we will go to September. Hey, we got the explosion off, just barely. God, I hate that one. That one's just like almost worth just like misting. Oh, we didn't get the explosion off that time. Got the explosion off that time. And that's a pretty quick entry to phase 2, honestly. Yeah. Okay, I mean, if I can hit those explosions, they're actually pretty nice. They're not that great, but... that wasn't worth it. Those skellies were standing too nearby. Still gotta be defensive about this. Oh, shoot. Not good. Not good. He had me trapped. I should have missed it out of that one. I tried to dig. Oh my god, I survived it though. See, I just can't really predict when I will survive a hit in this battle and when I will die from it. Dang, I think we were just about to enter phase 3 there. That last hit might have taken us there. Alright, this is last try. Last try. We're gonna clutch it? We can clutch it. I believe. This is it. This is the one where we win this fight. Where we end Evra the Undying once and for all. Possibly once and for all. Oops, I've had a mouse cursor on screen. My bad. I didn't even realize that. Shoot. Okay. Give me my mist. There we go. There we go. Managed to not take damage going into the fight. You know, off to a good start. Off to a good start. That's about all we can ask for coming into this fight, is not taking damage on the way here. Oh, I almost took damage there, though. I was going for the explosion. See, that's where we need to get a lot better at dodging that one. Explosion! I don't know if we got the explosion there, actually. Okay, bait out another dash. Not gonna do an explosion there. We were too close. Yeah, God, he really... I think just using a mist... why didn't I get a mist off? Sometimes I can't get a mist off either when I try to. And I'm not quite sure. I think it's... dang it. Alright, no clutch. Didn't even make it to stage 3. Alright, well... GG's, Evra the Undying. You get to live. You've proven yourself a better warrior than I. Fair enough. Next time, we shall go to September. I think there's like 1 or 2 more little trinkets or items or things that I wanted to explore on the way over to September. There was that 5-tile gap in the little underwater cave thing that I know we can make now with a bike and the floaty. And then I wanted to see if we could figure out how to get to... there's another entrance to a house somewhere, I think. That, oh no, it was on the far west side of Osix. I think there's an area that we haven't gotten to where you like climb up with a rope, or maybe that's actually the chest we already got. Maybe not. I think it's worth a check, but otherwise, the plan for Thursday is September, so we'll come back. We will be back for Evra. We're not giving up for good, but we'll probably do at least another defense upgrade and maybe a sidearm upgrade. I don't know if that's going to help us much in this fight, but I expect we'll get lots of bones in between now and then. The game's pretty generous with bones. Yeah, I think we can get maybe another defense and another attack upgrade. Bummer about the hammer upgrades. I was really hoping the hammer upgrades would just straight up give me an attack boost. I mean, I love that it added some new mechanics. New mechanics are always fun. I just don't think either of these mechanics for the hammer were particularly useful in this fight. I mean, we could see if like the whip upgrade that we got was anything else that would be useful, but I think we're sticking with hammer for now. And yeah, if we just gotten straight damage instead, I think we would have been in good shape, but alas, we will have to upgrade our damage by upgrading our attack level or possibly through trinkets. So we'll see what we get next time, and then we'll come back for the fight. So hope to see you on Thursday. Thanks for watching. Hammer seems the best tool in that case. Yeah, I agree. The hammer, it does damage, a lot of damage, and damage is what we need. And also, like, you get a few attack opportunities. I don't think like faster weapons are going to give us opportunities to get in more attacks. I think we'll do more damage overall faster with the hammer. And it's what we've trained the previous 3 hours of gameplay time on. Maybe almost 4 now. Gosh, today was like a 2-hour stream of it. And I think we were fighting it for like maybe 45 minutes last stream. So about 3 hours. So switching weapons at this case, I think would just basically be like starting over. But yeah, we will see what we get in September, and we'll come back to it afterwards, hopefully refreshed and renewed.